Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And that gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He has found the way through.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's on his way. He's through. It's one-on-one.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous.
And a chance! They've done it!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, shooting chance!
Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 11,
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Crosses it in.
Chance!
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Kylian Mbappe.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That has not gone well.
And it's been given away.
Serginho. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
And it's Seedorf. And there's green grass ahead of him.
No, that's been intercepted.
And they've got rid. That looks a good ball through.
And it's made its way to him. Gets his head on it! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 22 minutes,
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a brilliant interception.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions...
Robson is on his own. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's looking wide.
Threads one in.
Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mbappe goes short.
He's gone for goal! And he couldn't keep it down.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Played into space out wide.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Golpier. Good chance here! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through here. Wriggles his way through. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's gone looking for safety. He is through here. Nicked it back promptly. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cross goes in there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Great vision.
Rodri.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bruno Fernandes.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
A probing pass.
That is a great pick out.
Caught offside that time. Nice looking ball.
No, that was never going to make it. Played back in.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Check claims comfortably. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly.
Rummenigge. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Bruno Fernandes.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good running with the ball. He's gone for goal! That's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Robson.
Thuram.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Rodri.
And the pass is intercepted.
Out for a throw.
And he's managed to gift it back. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Seedorf. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's a searching pass. He's having a hit!
Baresi. Robson. Looking to play him in. Del Piero! Big header! That is good alertness. Mateus. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Vieri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Vieri. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's a good ball out wide. A nice sequence of passes, this. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Vieri could try cutting inside here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Stood up well to him there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Del Piero has...
Oh, given away. Oh, good-looking ball. No way through. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. And Del Piero! Danger averted for now. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Baresi.
2 added minutes has been
can
indicated.
so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Cleared without complication. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Israel have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Robson looking to run onto it.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't...
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Iraq are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Martinez. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Israel are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mateus. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lofted in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Dybala. Floated through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And the finish! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 25 minutes,
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Dybala.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's superb. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Neymar. Can he get it through? Mbappe receives. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Played out wide. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post. Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Quick reminder today.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Israel head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Rummenigge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. And he's whipped it across, punched away. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Dybala. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Searching passes played there. Saliba. And it's Soboslai. Martinez. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's neat. And he's got a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all...
Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well cleared. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's on it, can he get away? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short, and here's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's nice. He's free, he has got space. Quality ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Threads one in. Barella. And Neymar. Crunching tackle. Messi. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has been cut short. Neymar. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Saliba. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Israel take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he finish? Looking for a runner. Saliba makes the interception. And it's Barella. Now it's Dybala. Aims beyond the defence. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dybala. He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Lacking in accuracy.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. Robson. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Bruno Fernandes. De Jong! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi. Dybala. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Ronaldo. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Oh, really good feet. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Israel can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a throw-in. De Jong and Mateus. Now it's Pele. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. He's looking wide. Van Bronckhorst. Played in deep. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And oh, what has happened here? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. It's Pele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. The ball has bounced loose now. And now a sudden chance to... He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rudiger gets it away. On behind for a goal kick. Rudiger with the clearance. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Knocks it into space. Thuram with the slide tackle there. He's tried one! Oh, that's incredible!
Número 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gets into some space. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pelé. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. Chiesa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get it? And the shot! Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pirlo. Chiesa. No, he's seen through all of that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to... He's going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's good running with the ball. And he's straight offside. Back towards the middle. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Really well cleared.
reglamentario.
Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Del Piero quietly revving up. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Lo reemplazará.
Second period
número
then
25.
underway. De Jong. Pele providing an outlet on that flank, and that's been well dealt with. Adriano.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Neymar. Now it's Pele. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Del Piero! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Neymar. It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rudiger can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Zola. 60 minutes played. Pele. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes takes a shot. It's there. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Del Piero. That ball looks a good one. Adriano receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Out for a throw. Maldini for Varane. And here's Zola. Challenge just a bit. Adriano! And it's in! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Del Piero. Zola. Adriano. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a delicate pass. And he whips it in. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Camavinga. Now it's Del Piero. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day. Pirlo is the guilty party there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Looking for the run. Great vision. It's played through for him. It's Neymar! And he thumps it clear. Mateus. Bruno Fernandes. Always onto it. Pele! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now it's Pele, and he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. No foul, says the referee. Zola. Neymar. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Deep cross. Corner number 4 coming up here. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in space and looking for options.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
Nice
de
interception,
compensación.
well timed. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bruno Fernandes voted... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That was travelling. Looking for the run. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Gavi. Oh, he's been caught napping. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Van Bronckhorst, Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. There's no flag. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Messi. Well, that is a good challenge from him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what a ball! Roberto Carlos! No, he is not giving anything. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And he's whipped it across. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Short changes him with that pass. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Número 20.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rummenigge.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gavi engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, delightful ball. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Ball's gone out of play.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Strong running down that left flank.
They get a throw in. And it's Gavi.
Rummenigge. Mbappe.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it looked promising for a moment,
But it came to nothing. He's picked his way through.
goes for a shot! There it is! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He has found the way through. It's Alonso!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xabi Alonso! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That's the second half started. He's through and all, it's Vieri! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, he had time to weigh up.
Beware, man. Beware, man. You no play. What you?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through, and he's in on goal. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Vieri gets flagged offside. And he shoots! Madrid have reclaimed it. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams. Could be danger here. He is through here. Oh, no mistake. And that's been won straight back. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, what has happened here? Drogba is flagged offside. That pass isn't the best.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieri in acres of space out wide. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. De Jong can see things others simply cannot. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Alonso. Threads one in, and he's lost Maradona! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Drogba finds himself offside.
Beware! Beware! What the fuck, man?
Probing pass, chips it through, and this is Vieri. And that has been cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rummenigge. Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stood up well to him there. He's chosen to go back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Maradona has it in a wide position. No foul, says the referee. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cafu, he's in plenty of space here. He's having a shot! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum.
Motherfucker. Fucker, man. Fucker, man. Fucker. Benzona.
Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be it.
Benzonata, Benzonata. חתיכת שחקן זבל, פח אשפה.
Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the result.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive...
Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's been shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That ball looks a good one. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Back into the middle. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Del Piero. He can get that clear. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's an imaginative pass. Davids clears it away. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Across it goes. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence. And he shoots! Goal! Israel! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 24 minutes is number 10, Alessandro Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero!
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Belletti. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now, can they get him away? It's anyone's ball now. Played out to the left flank. Delivery from him, and the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bergomi. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cannavaro makes the interception. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Looking for the run. Varane gets over and intercepts.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rudiger aimed beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Best. And he's searching through. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Best has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Del Piero. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Del Piero. Now it's Totti.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Bruno Fernandes gets rid without sophistication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And Del Piero! He scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again.
Alessandro Del Piero.
Israel are... And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Smoking is only allowed in areas
Israel
shown in this
ahead
map. Thank you for
2-0,
your
and they are
cooperation.
looking good.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Now it's Del Piero. Floated through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. Great chance! Davids tries to clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bergomi. Can he get it through? The message is clear, none shall pass. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, that's a key interception. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And it's Davids. Here's a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alonso. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ambitious ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Spread out to the left. Del Piero. There's a no-nonsense tackle. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Israel present their opponents with the best possible chance here, dealing with the pressure. One back. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bruno Fernandes. Israel suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort...
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Davids cuts it out. And now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cannavaro gets it away. Threads one in. And this is Del Piero. And he's on his way. Shoots! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
He's looking wide. Driving forward. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's found support out wide. He'll try to keep this alive. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. And he's certainly onside here. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time added on 4 minutes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
That carried quite a threat.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Please make sure to
Del
watch
Piero,
the screen
voted
for an
man of the
information
match,
bulletin
and
from the regional
deservedly
police
so.
department.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.